Have you ever wondered what secrets you only learn when you're broke? It's a kind of wisdom you can't get from a book or a classroom. It's a harsh teacher, but the lessons stick with you for life. First, let's talk about something that sounds contradictory. Being poor is expensive. It really is. When you have money, you can buy a reliable car. When you don't, you buy a cheap one that constantly breaks down, costing you more in repairs and lost work time than a good car would have in the first place. You buy cheap shoes that fall apart in 2 months, so you end up buying 3 pairs a year instead of one quality pair that lasts. Can't afford to buy groceries in bulk to save money, so you pay more per item. And if you need a small loan to cover an emergency, interest rates can be crushing. It's a cycle where a lack of funds today costs you much more tomorrow. But on the flip side, you become a master of resourcefulness. It's an art form, really. You learn how to make a meal for a family of 4 with just a few dollars. You see the potential in a curbside piece of furniture that just needs a little sanding and a coat of paint. You become an expert at fixing things yourself because calling a repairman is simply not an option. You learn to patch clothes, repair appliances, and find free entertainment in your community. You learn that value isn't always tied to a price tag. Sometimes it's about the life you can breathe back into something old. This skill, this creativity born from necessity, is incredibly powerful. When you're struggling financially, you also carry the weight of every single penny. You know the exact price of a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and a tank of gas down to the cent. Your brain becomes a running calculator. If I buy this, I can't afford that. This unexpected bill means we're eating rice and beans for the next week. It's a constant mental load, a background hum of financial anxiety that never really turns off. Every single purchase, no matter how small, is a decision that has to be weighed and measured against a dozen other needs. It's exhausting, but it gives you a profound understanding of what things are truly worth. This brings me to that old saying, money can't buy happiness. And you know what? People who have never had to worry about money are usually the ones who say it. While it's true that having millions doesn't guarantee a joyful life, it's not having enough money to cover your basic needs rent, food, healthcare, absolutely guarantees unhappiness. The constant stress of wondering how you else keep a roof over your head or feed your kids is a heavy burden. Financial security doesn't buy happiness, but it buys peace of mind. It buys you the freedom from constant worry, and that freedom is the soil where happiness has a chance to grow. So what's the takeaway from all this? It's the lessons you learn when you're broke aren't just clever money-saving hacks. They're deep fundamental insights into life. They teach you about the true cost of things, the incredible power of your own resourcefulness, and the real-world value of a dollar. You learn to appreciate community, to lean on others, and to offer help when you can. It's a perspective on life, value, and survival that shapes you forever. It's a hard-earned wisdom that, once you have it, you never forget. Thanks for watching, and if this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content like this.